All right, let's see here. We got. Let's play Brain Stew as we usually do. See how well that goes. Let's give it a shot. Having trouble trying to sleep. I'm counting sheep but running out. As time ticks by, still I try. No rest for cross-stops in my mind. On my own, here we go. Tap that screen! My eyes feel like they're gonna bleed. Sing it! Dried up in bulge and now my score. My mouth is dry, face is numb. Fucked up and spun out in my room. On my own, here we go. My mind is set on overdrive. Sing it! The clock is laughing in my face. A crooked spine, senses dulled, past the point of delirium. On my own, here we go. My eyes feel like they're gonna bleed. Sing it! Dried up in bulge and now my score. My mouth is dry, face is numb. Fucked up and spun out in my room. On my own, here we go. Tap that straight if you're still with me. That was Brain Stew from Green Day. If you guys are just joining us, we're playing some music for you tonight. It's going to be a bit of a different show than your usual shows are. If you're new here, I'll explain it. If you're not new here, hey, welcome back. But I'll explain why it's a little different. I can't hear out of my left ear right now very well. Something's going on with me. I got sickness. Something going on. So we're not really taking any paid requests tonight. However, I don't need to be able to sing perfectly to be able to give some advice. If you guys have some questions, if you have some advice you want. Hopefully it's about music, but we'll never know. If you want to send a super chat, I'll read it. I'll see if I can give you some advice. That way we keep doing the show tonight. Once again, we're not doing paid requests tonight. What we are going to do as many songs as I can. So if you want to help out the show, you're more than welcome to. Let me know what your favorite song is. If I know it, maybe I'll play it. I don't know. We'll see. But if you got questions, if you want to ask me something, you're more than welcome to send a super chat, like I said, and we'll see what you guys want to hear next. Let's see here. Don't know that song. Don't know that song. Don't know that song. All right, I'll tell you what. I'll keep looking through the chat. If you guys want to hear something, if I know how to play it, I'll play it. We're not going to spend too much time with me just saying no over and over again. But if I see something I want to play, I'll let you guys know. But once again, thank you guys for being here. I'm going to play one more song. We'll look through the audience a little more carefully in just a second. I'll play another one. Oh, hold on a second. We're a little out of tune. No super chat requests? Or questions, I should say. All right, there we go. Should be better. Sorry about that. Let's try it again.
I know she's opened up before. I know she dresses like a.
What's wrong with Deftones? I love Deftones.
But I like her the best, and oh no, I've got intentions. Oh no, I've got enough to lose. Yeah, yeah. I don't need this. Can't stop feeling. It's so hopeless. Burn my portrait. Got enough to say. While you're all the same, while you're all to blame, got enough to say.
All right, thank you guys for tapping the screen so much. You guys are awesome. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for following.
The songs they always write themselves. Don't think about them in this cell. They hear me, oh, they want to. Don't know if you've been talked to, but I know who they wanna blame. Yeah, yeah. I don't need this. Can't stop feeling. It's so hopeless. Burn my portrait. Got enough to say. While you're all the same, while you're all to blame, got enough to say.
Thank you guys again for tapping the screen. You guys are awesome.
I know she's opened up before. I know she dresses like her. But I like her the best, and oh no, I've got intentions. Oh no, I've got enough to lose. Yeah, yeah. I don't need this. Can't stop feeling. It's so hopeless. Burn my portrait. Got enough to say. While you're all the same, while you're all to blame, got enough to say.
Everybody, that was a song called Burn My Portrait. If you guys have never heard that song before, that is a song from my band Finals. Yeah, you guys can listen to that anytime you want. Go check it out sometime. You can listen to my band Finals, Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube Music, wherever you want to go. It's out there. Yeah, go listen to it. Burn My Portrait. That is the name of the song. Yeah. Also, again, it's a little bit of a different show tonight. If you guys are new here, you're not going to know a difference. If you've been here a couple times before, you're going to be like, hey, something's a little different. Yeah, I'm a little sick right now. I can't really hear out of my left ear. Got something going on. But I'm trying my best to play some music for you guys. I enjoy it, but we're not really doing any paid requests right now. So if you want to let me know what your favorite song is, if I'm going to mess it up, I might as well do it for free. But if you guys want to send a $2 super chat, minimum, if you guys have some questions, you want some advice about music, want to talk about streaming, writing, stuff like that, you're more than welcome to ask something. I'll read it. We'll see what we can do for you. But once again, we're not really doing any paid requests. We're just doing some songs for free, just for fun. So if you guys want to hear something, let me know in the chat. No guarantee I know how to play the song, but you guys figured that out anyways. Let's see here. We got a whole bunch of different songs. Let's see. What do we got? Nur, thank you so much. And P1Z, thank you for the wonderful gifts. I appreciate that. Let's see here. We got a couple different songs up there. Nothing I'm seeing I want to play or can play. Muggy Boy, thank you so much for the wonderful gift as well. Ooh, I see some people just saying some bands. Okay, Nirvana, that's my favorite band. Easy. Foo Fighters, I know a couple songs from Foo Fighters. Deftones, I know some Deftones. Which song, though? And once again, any questions? Anybody want some advice answered? Something like that? Let me know. Like I said, we're going to do the best we can to play some music for you, but we're just having kind of a fun show tonight. So far, the most I see is Deftones and I see Nirvana. Those are the two I see over and over again. So both of those I know how to play. Both bands. What do we film between the two? I got an idea. How about we make it easy? How about this? If you want to hear Nirvana, put Nirvana in the chat. If you would like to hear Deftones, put Deftones in the chat. We'll see between the two of them what you guys want to hear. How's that sound? We'll do that. Yeah, Deftones versus Nirvana. What do you guys want to hear? S said Raps says Eiffel 65 Blue. That's a great song. That's a really good album, too. I really love that album. Europop, super good album, dude. Underrated. Everybody knows that one song, but every other song on that album is so good. All right, well, I see a bunch of Deftones. I think we might be playing Deftones next. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to close my eyes. You guys got 20 seconds to spam the chat between Nirvana and Deftones. Just put the band name. You don't have to pick a song. I'm going to pick the song. But once again, let me know between those two because that's what I see the most of in the chat. So, all right, everybody, you got 20 seconds. I'm going to close my eyes. I'll give you 20 seconds. Spam that chat. Whoever I see first, I will call your name out, and then we'll play a song for you, okay? Pick one or the other, Deftones or Nirvana right now. That's what we're doing. All right, 20 seconds. Here we go. Whoever I see first, I'll call your name out. We'll play your request. All right, here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Boom. It's going to be Nirvana for Nathan Frederick. Nathan Frederick -R3J. You've been chosen, pal. All right, we'll play a Nirvana song for you. All right, let's do this. Yeah, we'll play a Nirvana song for you. Thank you so much. I think I know exactly what I want to play. Are we in tune? Well, a little out. Yeah, once again, I'm sick. So that's why we're not doing paid requests or anything like that. But if you guys got questions, if you want some advice, it's $2 super chat. You want to send something. And for those of you on TikTok, I guess you guys can't do that. You can send gifts if you want to, but I don't know. It's kind of difficult to see who sent what. All right, let's do this. We're going to play Nirvana. If you know the name of the song, you should know it immediately. Put it in the chat. Here we go.
Episode. I don't mind. Don't ever mind. Get away from me. I'm afraid. Girls, even if you need, I don't mean to stare. We don't have to breed. We could plant a house. We could build a tree. I don't even care. We could have a three. Sad. I don't care. Episode. I don't mind. Don't ever mind. Get away. Wait a second.
Everybody stop tapping the screen. Oh, no, I guess I have to stop playing. It's okay. We can pick a different song. Oh, you want to hear the song still? What was it? Why'd you stop tapping the screen? That means you don't like it. Should I continue the song? Do we want more? Tap that screen. Come on, man. Let him know. There we go. I see some more taps. Okay, we got a couple more. Okay, we got more. Come on. If you stop tapping, I just assume you don't want to hear the rest of the song. That's how it works for me. All right, I'll tell you what. I'll give you guys another second or two. Can we get back to it? Come on, man! All right, thank you guys again so much. We'll keep playing the song.
Yeah, I don't mind. Don't ever mind. Get away from me. I'm afraid. Girls, even if you need, I don't mean to stare. We don't have to breed. We could plant a house. We could build a tree. I don't even care. We could have a three. Sad. She's sad.
I forgot the solo was there.
It's 'cause I had to pause the song. We don't have to breed. We could plant a house. We could build a tree. I don't even care. We could have a three. Sad. She's sad.
All right, everybody, that was Nirvana's Breed. Folks, if you're just joining us, I'm a little bit sick right now, so we're just kind of doing some free songs for you, because God knows I wouldn't want to charge you for me messing up or something like that. But if you guys want to let me play a song for you, you guys are welcome to let me know. Put your favorite song in the chat. If I know it, maybe I play it. I probably don't know it, but you're always welcome to let me know. If you want to send a $2 super chat, if you got a question, you want some advice about music, stuff like that, that's kind of how we're getting around this. It's much easier for me to talk than it is to play music right now. So if you want to send something, you're more than welcome to. Orange says, please, I have to go to bed soon. Can you play some Iron Maiden? Go to bed, kid. Go to bed, man. Any questions? Any advice? I didn't ask where you lived, man. Go to bed. Ooh, 1979 for Ethan. You love that song. You every day you're in here, man. You love that song, Ethan. You like 1979? We could do that. Anybody else? Were there a bunch of Deftones fans in here earlier? What happened to them? Did they all just leave? Ah, David, what's up, man? I'm still sick, dude. I literally, like, all I hear in my left ear is... That's all I hear, dude. It's awful. My right ear's just fine, though, so I got half. Somebody said Blue. We could play Blue. More Nirvana? That's 2 in a row. Can we do that? Is that legal? All right, we'll make it legal. Anybody else? Anybody else? I think all the Deftones fans left, dude. I didn't say I was going to do it. I just said I know how to play it. Yeah, all the Deftones fans left. That sucks. Deftones fans. They were like yelling at me earlier. They're like, you better play Deftones. And then when I played something else because everybody asked for it, they went, I'm leaving. What Deftones song? I don't know, man. I see Blue. I see, what else was there? My Own Summer. Hey, that's a Deftones song. I know how to play that. Digital Bath. I know how to play that one. Should we do that one? Oh, let me switch guitars. I'm just feeling out the crowd, man. I know there's 50 of you asking for different songs, but if we start agreeing on a song, that sounds a lot better to me. You know what I mean? Nobody? Okay. Man, tough crowd tonight. Tough crowd. I see what? My Own Summer? I know how to play that one. Anybody else? My Own Summer? Keep playing? I'm trying to figure out what song! Everybody just keeps asking for different stuff. Creep is okay? I'm glad you're in charge. How does My Own Summer go? Isn't that how that goes? Something like that, right? Or are you sure you don't want to hear? How's it go? I was playing Change to the tune of Be Quiet and Drive. Oh, we want Change now? I'm sorry. Wait. I'm sorry. Which one do we want? I heard Digital Bath earlier, and then I heard My Own Summer, and then I heard Change. Which one am I playing? You gotta pick one. Just play a song. Tell me which one. I think it's My Own Summer. I keep seeing My Own Summer. Okay. Maybe we'll play My Own Summer next. Are you sure? Gotta switch for the tuning. Okay, let's try it. We sure on My Own Summer?
Star, tell me when it's over. Oh, you, me to shelter, don't stop through until it's the 6 and it's summer. Now shine, 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 shine. Sunshine, sunshine, yeah, it's moving, it's snow crowds the street, sun. Shade is a tool, a device, a savior. Try and look up to the sky, but my eyes burn. Shine, 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 shine. Thank God it's moving, it's time. Snow crowds the street, the sun. My Summer. Tap that screen, here we go! God, shine, 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 shine.
All right, everybody, that was Deftones. If you're new to the show, welcome to the show. I'm actually sick right now, if you can't tell. I can't hear out of my left ear, dude. That sound all right? We're going to keep playing some music for you. If you guys want to hear something, let me know. We're going to keep playing some music for you. If you guys want to hear something, just let me know in the chat. Tell me what your favorite song is. Maybe I know it. I probably don't, but if I know it, maybe I'll play it. But we're also doing some super chat for advice. If you guys got questions or something like that, I'll pause the show for a second. We'll talk. It's much easier for me to talk than it is to sing. So again, thank you guys. Creep or featherweight? Why is everyone asking for Creep? That's everybody's favorite song? All right, well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to play a song. I see a couple people asking for songs from my band. So I'll play something from my band first, and then we'll see what you guys want to hear. Somebody said Dead Athletes. Are you sure? It's a little early in the show for that. I could play it. Featherweight? That's another one from my band. We could play that one. I'll tell you what, though. Let's do another rock song, because we just played a rock song. Let's do that. See if you guys enjoy it. Thank you guys for tapping the screen. Thank you guys so much.
Can you fix me for a low fee? Take my insides, leave them outside. No, please, don't leave. Don't say, save me. Can't compete with dead athletes. Walk on stage, then press play. Same song, you're wrong. Come back, I'm back. No, please, don't leave. Don't stay. Save me, my baby. Sweet lady, don't save me. Please save me. Yes, I'm leaving for sure. See me falling through the floor.
You're a dope.
she gave. It's my life you must save. Can you fix me
We'll see who the fans are
for a low fee?
in about 1 second.
Take my insights, leave them outside. My baby, sweet lady, come save me. Please save me. No, please don't leave. Don't save. Save me, my baby, sweet lady, come save me, please save me.
All right, everybody. Thank you so much for the screams, for those of you who screamed. It's so funny. You could tell who's listening to the show, or at least listen to my band at least once. And then the people that had never been here before. They're always like, what the hell is he screaming about? Meanwhile, there's a bunch of other people screaming. So funny. Yeah. We're going to keep playing some music for you. Yeah, if you like that song, that's my band Finals. You guys can listen to that anytime you want. Linked in the channel description. You can also check out a whole bunch of other stuff from my band Finals. Go to Spotify, go to Apple Music, go to YouTube Music. It's out there, man. Is TikTok a serious platform anymore? I can't tell. YouTube seems all right. That's crazy. The amount of people that screamed on YouTube versus TikTok is hilarious. Are you guys all new? Everybody new? Be honest. Be honest. Be real for a second. You guys are all new to the show? You'll follow me if I play Everlong? Oh, boy! No, Lily, you screamed. You were part of the people who actually did. That's amazing, dude. You can totally tell the difference between the apps. Which, to be fair, it's not that big of a deal, but it is funny to notice, like, a bunch of people are like, I've never been here before. Meanwhile, the other people are like, yeah, I've been here many times. Just shows the difference between the apps. What are we playing next? We got another song lined up. What is with the fascination with Creep, dude? That is so funny. All right, well, we'll see what you guys want to hear. Let me know what your favorite song is in the chat. Maybe I know it. Probably don't, but maybe I do. We'll see. Did all the Deftones people leave again? They're getting so mad at me, dude. They're getting so mad. They're like, you keep playing Deftones, but then you don't play another Deftones. I'm like, I can play multiple songs, can't I? Which one is that? That's Change? Maybe we'll play that. I like that one. What's that other one? It goes like... Which one is that? Floating. Nah, I don't feel like playing Change. you guys so much. Sorry about that weird pinging noise. I had to figure out what app was doing it. It looks like it's TikTok. So sorry, YouTube. We're going to keep playing some music. Thank you guys so much for the wonderful gifts. We had so many people send gifts during that song. Thank you guys so much. Let me say thank you to the people who sent something. Hold on one second, everybody. We had Kimberly. Thank you so much. We had Strap On Your Guitar. Hey, I know that reference. We also had, Mr. Wavy. Thank you so much. And then earlier we had Inigo Montoya send us a request. We're not really doing paid requests tonight. Sorry, buddy. We're just kind of doing luck of the draw. I appreciate you for this for the wonderful requested song, but yeah, we're just kind of doing free requests right now. So I also don't know how to play that song. So thank you. I don't even know who that's by. Thank you. I think that was much earlier. So sorry I didn't say anything, but I think it was in the middle of a song. So. Amya says, can you react to Cry For You by Abdi Timmons? Is that the artist's name? Abdi? Did you misspell it? If you don't know it, I would love it. Doing all caps so you notice. Okay. What is it called? Hold on a second. 1 second. Hold on a second, everybody. Kevin says, no thank you. No thank you! No, you're breathtaking. I love that. What is it called again? Hold on. Abdi. Cry For You by Andy Timmons. Okay, hold on. Let's check this out. They wrote in all caps, guys. We gotta. Come on, you guys know the rules. You do something in all caps, I gotta do it. All right, where were we? Sorry, everybody, we gotta do this. What was it called again? Andy Timmons? Cry For You? All right, this better be good. All right, everybody, let's pause the show and listen to this request. We're going to react to it. All right, everybody, ready? Live reaction. Patrick Gnarly, that's me. Gnarly reacts. Let's check it out. Here we go. All right. Well, this is better than I thought it was going to be. Ooh. Flutes? Those are flutes, right? Right on. This is gorgeous. That's amazing. Who is this? Andy Timmons. Ladies and gentlemen. That's awesome. Well, I'll tell you what. I can't listen to the whole thing because it's 47 minutes long. But, dude, great track. That's beautiful. Where were we? We were doing songs, right? We were playing songs I know how to play. Right? That's what we're doing. Another person is bringing up Blue Eiffel 65. That is so funny, dude. For those of you who don't know, real quick, I'm going to interrupt us taking requests. I want to talk about something. If you've never heard the song, I'll play this real quick. I'm Blue, Dabu Dee Dabu Die. You guys know this song? Who knows this song? If you don't, I'm going to be shocked. But it is pretty old now. It's what, 20-something years old? Hold on, let me listen to this. I'll skip to the part everybody knows. We all know that song, right? That whole album is so good. It legitimately is a great album. You think, okay, that song, that one song, okay, cool, whatever, it sounds, whatever. They have a song about PlayStation, and it's awesome. Hold on. It's a really good record. You should check it out. I got it for Easter one year. It got the whole CD, dude. It was awesome. What is it? PlayStation?
We're gonna play the game, the PlayStation all day with the Metal Gear Solid to check and free.
All the lyrics are just PlayStation titles. It's like, what?
And from Omega Boost to Resident Evil, just play for the fun, cause we got it going on.
It's good, man. I won't play the whole thing, but it's a good album. You should check it out, just for the kicks. It's not recorded very well, but it's good. Like, the songwriting is good. I'll play one more song. Hold on. Too Much of Heaven. It's a good record. You should check it out. All right, hold on. It's just like electric bullshit, but it's fun.
Too much of heaven can bring you underground. Heaven can always turn around.
Very, very Britney Spears piano.
Too much of heaven, our life is so hellbound. Heaven, the kingdom makes no sound. Too much of heaven.
Anyways, I just wanted to point that out. It's a good record. Yeah, no, very early 2005s for sure. For sure. I just wanted to point that out. Two people brought that song up and I was like, we got to talk about it. We got to talk about how good of an album that is. What else we got? Sorry, I had to interrupt. I had to interrupt that the songs for other songs that nobody asked for. Anything else? Anything else? Just look up Eiffel 65. That's all you got to look up. Just look up Europop, the album. That's all you got to do. All right. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's play a rock song, right? You guys want? Wait. You guys want a tech? Sorry. Do you guys want a acoustic song or do you want a rock song? What do you guys want to hear next? What's that? I see rock. Brains too easy. Nobody asked. Some acoustic. Oh, a couple people said acoustic in a row. Okay. Something acoustic. Wow, okay, it's pretty even. All right, I'll tell you what. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to close my eyes. You guys got 20 seconds. 20 seconds to put it in the chat. Would you like an acoustic song or a rock song? Let you guys decide between the two of them. So if you guys want to hear something, let me know. And I'll pick the song. Cool? I'll let you guys decide if we do an acoustic or a rock song. So, all right, 20 seconds. I will call your name out. Whoever it is decides what we're playing next. So like I said, I'm picking the song. You guys let me know if you want to hear acoustic or rock. So if you put a song title, I'll just skip you. Sorry, guys. All right. We got too many people out there. 20 seconds on the clock. Spam that chat. Here we go. 20. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Boom. It's going to be a rock song for Michael Griffo. That's the name, Michael Griffo. You guys are just, some of them are really interesting names. Some of them I can't pronounce, but Michael Griffo, you've been chosen, bud. We're going to play a rock song for you. Thank you. Yeah. Hey, yo, it's the Griffo. Watch out, guys. It's the Griffo. He's here. All right, let's do this. Again, thank you guys so much for being here. And once again, sorry I'm sick right now. I can't really hear out of my left ear. Got a little bit of in my face. So, doing the best I can. That's why we're talking a lot. It's much easier for me to talk than it is to sing because I can't, only hear out of one ear. So, all right, enjoy. Good luck. We're out of tune again. Sorry, guys. Try it again. My guitar tech is still on vacation. Try it again. Cool.
I know what you've been called, what you've been waiting for. You played things soft, and your feet are getting sore. Congratulations!
Oh, thank you, David Chips.
Well, now you have us. Can you capture them? You couldn't save us. I feel the pull of loss. You can't see her anymore. Your broken jaw, and you're never getting more. Congratulations! Well, now you have us.
Thank you for tapping that screen, you guys.
Can you capture them? You couldn't save us. Over this, so much patience. Over this, you can't stop this. Call this over. Feel this slowly end. It's this I say.
All right, everybody, that was a song called Wisdom of a Crowd. How is that still going through the speakers, dude? What the hell? Hold on a second. How is that still happening? I literally turned off all the mixing stuff. Maybe turn that down? Nope, that's important. I don't know how that keeps happening. Well, we'll figure it out sometime. All right. Yeah, I don't know how that keeps happening. It's got to be. It's got to be YouTube. It's YouTube. 100%. That's weird. You can turn the volume down on OBS, but it does not turn that off. All right. Well, let me see if I can do something here real quick, because that is super annoying. Maybe that'll do it. I hate to ask this. Send another gold coin. See if it does it again. Not that I'm asking, but I just want to see if it makes the bing sound. You don't have to. I'm just going to see if it happens. Hi, got it! Yeah, there we go. Thank you so much. All right. All right. Thank you so much, buddy. Yeah, what the hell? Why would that be a thing? Have an ear-piercing, loud ping sound for one specific gift. Weird. Anyways, sorry about that. Thank you guys again for being here. That was a song called Wisdom of a Crowd, if you liked it. It's a song from my band Finals. You can listen to my band on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube Music. Once again, Wisdom of a Crowd. It's from this album, if you liked it, from my band Finals. So if you guys want to listen to it again, you can. Oh, man. We'll keep playing some music. What else we got? Should we play another one? You know what? I'll tell you what. So far, I don't see a lot of people in the chat with songs I know how to play. Again, sorry. I'm looking. I'll play one more. We'll play one more. We'll see what happens. This is from the new album. Came out a little over a month ago. It's called Pain is a Color I Know. Pull that up. Somehow that's the most popular song from my band. Which I say somehow because there was another song that's been up there for a year. It's been number one for a while. This one kicked it off somehow. So we'll see what happens, man. Hope you guys enjoy it. All right, let's get some reverb. Just a little bit.
Is a color I know, baby. Everywhere I go, God only knows what He's done. Change is a cut on the ball, just depends who you are. God only knows what you want. To a lover, I hold place with her, so I'm told. God only knows what He bore. Flames so I suffer, I'm cold, smolder in my soul. God only knows what I felt. The safety isn't on. Give me an excuse. Say I wasn't wrong. Give me an excuse. Yeah. isn't done. Give me an excuse to say I wasn't wrong. Give me an excuse.
All right, everybody. That was a song called Pain is a Color I Know. If you guys have never heard that song before, that's another one from my band Finals. That's from the newest album. Saw somebody say earlier, what's the name of the new record? The new record is called The Cost of Living. So if you guys liked it, go check it out sometime. That's the last song on that album. Well, not technically the last song, but you know how it is. Finals, band name. You guys can listen to my music anytime you want. Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube Music. Go listen to it sometime. Go check it out. Again, that was a request. Thank you guys for checking that out. But once again, I'm sick right now. So if you guys you're like, he sounds a little different. That's why. Yeah, I got something going on with my ear. I can only hear out of this ear, kind of, mostly. So it's everything's like this. So Aiden says, can you play Burn My Portrait by your band? I did already. Do you want to hear it again? Dead Athletes. That's another one from my band. Thank you. Which one did you want to hear? I was going to say, I played both of those earlier. Can I play I Don't? Oh, I you know what's funny? I don't usually play I Don't. Never gets requested. I'm glad you like it. You're one of only 2 people that requested it on the show. All right, well, we'll see what I can do. David says I was the only one requesting I Don't. I think you and one other person, actually. Maybe it's 3. I think it might be 3 people. It was, who was it? David, do you remember? It was either, I can't remember who it was. It was one of the mods. One of the mods kept asking for it. Max says, can you play anything from Imagine Dragons? Can they play anything from their own band? Was it Blake? Okay, it might have been Blake. What song of mine would I recommend? Oh, it depends. It depends. If you would like to, let me explain. So there's an acoustic album. So if you want like singer-songwriter stuff, you can go to Finals Unplugged. If you want something like really heavy rock and roll, like just all the way through, you want to check out this album called How Tall is the Sun. Pick that up. And then if you want the most current and more like, I don't want to say experimental because that's kind of a cop-out, but like more like a band in the studio writing stuff as they go, which is what happened. You want to listen to the most recent album. I would say the last 3 records, most people really enjoy. Everything before that, I think people enjoy certain songs off of it, which is fine. But yeah, check out some of the last 3 records. Finals. What was it? Somebody said Nowhere Man Unplugged. I'll tell you what. I'll play some more music from my band. You guys are enjoying it. Somebody said Nowhere Man. I'll play something off the acoustic album. For real. Oh, let's do Featherweight first. That's the most popular acoustic song. Let's do that one first. You guys cool with Featherweight? You guys cool with Featherweight? Let's do that one first. Yeah, we'll do that. So people were asking for that earlier too. All right, so this is the first song off the acoustic album. So if you guys like it, you'll probably like the rest of the album. So here we go. And I know you always spoke softly, and I know you'll always include me, and you know I'll never act wrongly, and you know we'll remember these days. Yeah, and I know exactly what is wrong. Tell you exactly what's wrong. And I know I love you so dearly, and I know I'll be taking you with me. Come on! And you know I mean it sincerely. You know we'll forget all those days. Yeah, and I know exactly what is wrong. Tell you exactly what's wrong. All right, everybody, that is a song called Featherweight. We were talking about some of my band Finals' music earlier, and somebody said, what album or what song do you recommend from your band? And I'm like, typically all of them, but most people like the later albums. which is usually kind of backwards. People like the original stuff sometimes. But yeah, if you like that song from my band Finals, you can listen to it anytime you want. You go to Spotify, go to Apple Music, go to YouTube Music, whatever app you're on right now. Probably just pull it up. But yeah, Finals is the band. Featherweight is the song. Do we want more? You guys want to hear more? Should we do another acoustic song? Should we do a rock song? What do you guys want? David, you said you want to hear more Finals? Can we get a big thank you to David, by the way? David sent me a $20 super chat earlier. Just being cool. Just being cool. Once again, everyone say thank you to David. Helping out the show. just being like, hey, you have a Kirby sticker on the guitar. The Super Kirby. Thank you, bud. David, what do you want? I'll let you pick a song. You said you want to hear more acoustic? Here, This Is Your Fault. You got it. We'll do another acoustic song. Folks, if you're enjoying the show, tap that screen. It's free. It helps out. If you guys want to subscribe, follow the live, it helps out as well. So again, thank you guys so much for being here. We're going to keep playing some music for you. And like I said, I'm sick right now. I got something going on. Can't really hear it in my left ear. So it's much easier for me to talk than it is to play. So that's why we're not doing paid requests right now. So we're just kind of playing whatever. I don't want to take your guys' money if I can't promise I'll do a good job. You know what I mean? Fair work for fair pay. If I can't work fairly, I'm not letting you pay me fairly. You know what I mean? So, all right. So we're going to play a song called This Is Your Fault. We'll pull it up. Yeah. Hope you enjoy. Okay. Here we go.
Take all the blame for all of this. Say one more thing, make it all count. Give me a reason not to break down. I can't remember what you said. Think it's time to go back to your bed. Please wait up, you're not making sense. Take a break from me at least instead. 'Cause this is your fault, know what you did. Take all the blame for all of this. So one more thing, make it all count. Give me a reason not to break down. I hate you so goddamn much. Really hope that we don't keep in touch. You keep living with regrets. I'll keep wishing you were gone or dead. 'Cause this is your fault, know what you did. Take all the blame for all of this. So one more thing, make it all count. Give me a reason not to break down. I hope we can put this all behind us someday. I hope we'll all move on like all behind us someday. I know we'll all move on like this never happened, right? 'Cause this is your fault, know what you did, take all the blame, all of this. So one more thing, make it all count, give me a reason to break down, 'cause this is your fault.
Hold on a second. We got suspended from TikTok Live. Visibility released? Restricted? Hold on, let me read this. GIFs are suspended and your live is restricted in recommendations and search results for 10 minutes due to repeated or prolonged actions that lack sustained engagement, such as remaining off screen or non-interactive. What? Are we not playing music for people? What the hell? All right, well, I'm going to peel that. Whatever. This is why TikTok sucks. YouTube, you guys doing okay out there? Jeremy, I said thank you to Jeremy just a second ago. I'm in the middle of a song. Yeah, what the hell? I'm sorry I don't pause every 10 seconds mid-song to say something. Can we get some TikTok sucks in the chat? This is TikTok's fault. Know what you did. What the hell? Yeah, I don't understand. I think what they want is me to be an NPC. Chat, should we give up the whole music thing and just do NPCs? Gang gang. Gang gang. Gang gang. Every time somebody sends me a rose, I'll do nutshell and I'll restart it. Whatever. Folks, if you're watching on TikTok, you can come over to YouTube. See ya. The link is in the channel description if you're enjoying it. I don't know. You'll see it. Patrick Gnarly, that's me. You'll find it. Bye. Dude, fuck TikTok. What is that? I don't know. I think it's kind of weird. I think they do want me to do that, honestly. Honest to God. Yeah, they want me to be an NPC or something. Any songs you guys want to hear? Let me know. I was going to say, now I only have to look at one set of chat from one app, so... You guys got a song you want to hear? Can I play The Man Who Sold the World? Yes, I can. Day Old Me. That's a good one, too. We could do that one. Yeah, I'm always having issues with TikTok. That's why we left it in the first place. No joke. Can I just rant for a second? So back in the day, jingle, 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 back in the day, when I first started streaming, I was streaming on TikTok pretty exclusively just because it was the one that worked. And then after, I don't know, 3 months, it started picking up. I was like, oh, this is cool. And after 6 months, people started offering to pay me money to play songs. And I was like, okay. And then after a couple more months, it was making more money than my paycheck at my job. And I was like, maybe I should focus on this for a little bit. And then I did. And then TikTok started having weird issues like that, where it would just like randomly, like I'm just doing, this is the almost exact same show it's been for the past 3 years. Anyways, so that happened. I got annoyed. So I was like, fuck this shit. I'm leaving. I went to YouTube. YouTube has been pretty smooth sailing. It hasn't had, it's had some issues, but nothing like that. So we've been on YouTube ever since. And then after a while, I said, yeah, maybe we'll multi-stream. We'll try that out. So we've been multi-streaming, but I'm going to tell you right now, everybody on YouTube, super chill. Super. Can I get some thumbs up if you're out there? Can we get some thumbs up in the chat if you're kind of hanging out with me? Thank you guys again so much. Yeah, because like I said, it's not perfect, but they take less money, 30%. Anytime you guys send me something on here, they take 30%. TikTok takes 56%. Crazy. There's more reports and stuff over on TikTok, YouTube. Thank you guys for being here. Also, the chat is chattier on YouTube, for sure. Lot more nice people. Lot of nice people on YouTube. Oh, you know what it is? I'll tell you exactly what it is. They know I'm multi-streaming. That's what it is. They know it. Yep, 100%. People aren't chatting as much because they think I'm ignoring them, which I'm not. But they're just not chatting as much as you guys, so you guys get answers more than them. That's it. I was going to say, how would they know that I'm not interacting with the audience? That's why. We cracked the code. Ladies and gentlemen, we cracked the code. All right, so what are we playing next? What do we got? Something in the Way. I do know how to play that one. Anybody else? Anybody else? Through the Fire and Flames. I don't think you actually enjoy that song. That's just one of those, like, masturbatory guitar solos, the entire song. I think the spectacle's cool, but yeah, I don't think you like the song. Well, the good news is I don't know how to play it, so. I guess we could play Something in the Way. I know how to play that. You guys want Nirvana? I love Nirvana. We could do that. Yeah, we could do that. You guys want to hear Something in the Way? We could do it. Yeah. Oh, Behind Blue Eyes. I was just listening to that just the other day. 2 days ago. It was really nice. Can we agree that the original version smokes the Limp Bizkit version? Can we all agree on that? Smokes it. I have no idea why they covered it. Doesn't make any sense. Not that it's a bad song, but how you going to beat The Who? All right, here we go. We're going to play Something in the Way. Again, thank you guys so much for being here. If you're enjoying the show, tap that screen. Subscribe to the live. We're going to keep playing some music. Here we go.
Sprung a leak, and the animals I've trapped have all become my pets, and I'm living off of grass and the drippings from the ceiling. It's okay to eat fish, 'cause they don't have any feelings. Something in the way. Something in the way. Yeah. Something in the way. Something in the way. Yeah. Underneath the bridge, top has sprung a leak, and the animals I've trapped have all become my pets, and I'm living off of grass and the drippings from the ceiling. It's okay to eat fish, 'cause they don't have any feelings.
Son of a bitch, dude. Did you see that? Yeah, it's still in tune. Well, we gotta fix this. It's the only acoustic I have right now that's in this tuning, so we have to fix it. Well, if you guys got questions, now's the time to ask. So I gotta fix this right now. Man, I'm sick. My guitar breaks a string mid-song. Son of a bitch. This is why we're doing free music tonight. There's no way I'm charging people right now. String is in the way. All right. Any questions? Anything you guys want? Besides, can you play this song? So I'm not really trying to just give yes or no questions, answers. It's boring for everybody. Let me see here. Do we even have a string for this? Son of a bitch. Hold on, you guys. Oh. I have like hundreds of strings right here. Just in case. Carlos says, why is that the string that breaks more? Honestly, they all break. The thinner strings are thinner, less material. Less material means more easily to break. But, you know, it's one of those things where you can't really stop it. It's impossible. Any other questions? I wish, you know what I want is a guitar with a neck that doesn't warp. I've been looking into carbon fiber guitars. Thinking about getting one. And you're going to say to me, Pat, what's a carbon fiber guitar? It's a guitar made of carbon fiber. The more you know. But, no, they're cool because they don't warp. But they're kind of expensive. And unfortunately, a lot of them are ugly. I think they're cool. But yeah, they don't sell particularly well, so. Damn, we are out. Son of a bitch. All right, give me 1 second. I got to go walk over here. I have another case of strings and stuff, so bear with me. Under Oath. Under Oath is great. What makes you think I'll play that? Ain't nobody want to hear Under Oath. There we go. That's all I have to do for now. A lot of Tool fans today. Yeah, I don't really know any Tool songs. Cool says, for a beginner, how would you recommend someone to remember the threads on the guitar neck? That sounds like a translated comment. But it's similar to learning how to spell a word. You just have to learn it. I know that sounds like a cheap piece of advice, and it is, because it's free. But you legitimately just have to do it over and over again till you learn it. That's the secret to learning. So, you ever hear the phrase, practice makes perfect? Technically, that's not true. Practice makes permanent. So when you practice something, you're not practicing it correctly sometimes, and you learn how to do it wrong. So the best way to learn how to play a chord or something like that, I like to just switch between them. like in songs. Learning a song is a good way to do it. That way you learn how to play it and it sounds right. But yeah, you just have to play it. That's it. There's no secret. There's no button. There's no gadget. It's just like spelling a word. How did you learn how to spell that word? You had to spell it over and over again. That's the way to do it, man. All right. Bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Yep, you just got to play them. Best thing I could say, though, is learn how to play a song with the chord in it. For those of you wondering what I'm doing, I broke a string. And when you break a string, a lot of times you just return it to tension, and then you bend the string a couple times so that it kind of settles. And then it's pretty good. I'm sure if you guys ask for a song right now, I'll play it. Trying to fix my guitar, so chill out. I think we got it. All right, we're back. Sorry about that. I had to take a second. All right, what are you guys babbling about? What are you guys saying over and over again? Because I'll tell you right now, not a single one of those songs I can play. Sorry, guys. Perfect. Okay, I think I'm going to play this one, though. Okay, cool. I'm going to play this one real quick just to make sure we're back. Hope you enjoy. I'm not with them, but I can pretend the sun is gone, but I have a light. The day is done, but I'm having fun. I think I'm dumb, maybe just happy. Na, 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 na. Think I'm just happy. Na, 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 na. Think I'm just happy. Na, 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 na. Think I'm just happy. Na, 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 na. My heart is broke, but I have some glue. Help me nail, mend it with you. We float around, hang out on clouds, then we'll come down, have a hangover, na, 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 na. 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 See the sun fall asleep, push away solace shade. Lesson learned, wish me luck to the burn. Wake me up, I'm not like them, but
pretend the sun is gone. I have a light, the day is done. I'm having fun, I think I'm dumb, maybe just happy. Na, 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 na. Think I'm just happy. Na, 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 na. Think I'm just happy. Na, 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 na. Think I'm just happy. Na, 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 na. I think you're dumb. 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 I think you're dumb.
All right, everybody, that was Nirvana's Dumb. The song is called Dumb, not that Nirvana's dumb. But, yeah, that was Dumb. Dummy from Nirvana. If you guys are enjoying the show, tap that screen, subscribe to the live. We got any other song requests? Anything else out there? Thank you to the people who are being patient and are just hanging out while I was changing the string. Nah, I don't want to play those songs. Anything else? Anything else? No, thank you. Nope. 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 Don't. Nope. 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 No. No. Anything else? No. Oh, 2 for Nowhere Man. Okay, that's 2. Anyone else? Nowhere Man? We already played that, so no. I think we should play Nowhere Man. That's a fun idea. Yeah, 2 people said the same thing, so we'll do that. Let's try that one out. Okay. Hope you guys enjoy. It all. She could have it. Never hear my call. 'Cause I will make it. Pictures on my wall. Colors faded, buried past my home, behind my eyelids. Nowhere man don't understand. I don't be here alone. Nowhere fast, nothing lasts. Dying all on my own. Feelings gone, nothing's wrong. Heaven's never been shown. Play along, sing my song. Last find you at home.
It's always today. Just tell me what happens next. It's okay, you can tell me. I'll sit here waiting. No, I'm patient. Nowhere man don't understand. I don't be here alone. Nowhere fast, nothing lasts. Dying on my own. Feelings gone, nothing's wrong. Heaven's never been shown. Play alone, sing my song. Let's find you at home. It's all an illusion. Find you at home. Mirror one way. Find you at home. Fate the canvas. Find you at home. It's always today. Find you at home. Please tell me what happens next.
All right, everybody, that was a song called Nowhere Man. If you liked it, that's a song from my band Finals. You guys can listen to that anytime you want, linked in the channel description, or you can go check it out on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube Music, wherever you want to go. You can listen to the acoustic version, like I just played. That song is called Nowhere Man. You can listen to the rock version. There's a rock version with guitar solos and drums, things like that. And there's a live version with me and electric guitar. So if you want to listen to it, there's 3 versions of that. 3 of them. Go check it out. Finals, that's my band name. Nowhere Man, that's the song once again. Thank you, guys. Yeah, also, sorry, I'm a little sick right now. I can't really hear in my left ear, so it's a little weird show for me. So I hope it sounds good for you guys, but I'm trying my best. What happened to all those kids asking for Nutshell? Did they get tired of waiting? Not patient? Do they not want to hear it anymore? It's been a while. No, I play every day. I knew what you meant. You're asking for a song, huh? Yeah? Who wrote that? Can I walk you home? Can I hold your hand? Do you even know? Help you understand? Let's take the longer way. Spend more time ashore. Please don't walk away without asking for more. So cover me up, sign the lines, sharpen your pencils and dot your eyes. No one is watching, who only know our hearts will stop. Come on, let's go. And I know it's not too late. I know it must be fate. Nothing in the way. And I know it's not too fast. I know that this will last. There's nothing in my yes. So can I walk you home? Can I hold your hand? Do you even know? I hope you'll understand. All right, there we go. Marcy says, "Hey Pat, are you feeling better today?" I feel okay. I can't really hear out of my left ear. It's brutal, man. Imagine being a painter and like going blind in one eye. You're like, fuck. How am I? I mean, I can do it with one eye, but it's easier perspective, you know. I can get away with it, but yeah, I can't really hear. I think everybody's kind of sleepy right now. You guys like sleepy? Simply says, play Trooper by Iron Maiden. Why? Sorry, I don't know how to play it, man. Sorry, bud. Plush of the Pilots. That's a good one. I know how to play that. I don't feel like playing it right now, though, man. Sorry. Mike says, you saw AC/DC last night? How old are they now? 101? I like AC/DC a lot, but I don't really know how to play their songs, man. Sorry. Sorry. Well, I'll tell you guys what. We've been playing for what, 2 hours? Let me see something here real quick. How about we switch things up a little bit? Let's go to Pat Chat. Yeah, let's just talk about some stuff real quick. Cause I'm sick right now, so it's getting a little difficult to play. Because I like to sing and play, so I can talk though. It's amazing how AC/DC, Rolling Stones, all those bands are just on tour still. You think after a while they're like, you know, we did everything already, you know. Maybe they just love it, you know. Maybe they just love playing music. They're like, what else am I gonna do? They've never played a video game in their life. Never watched a movie. That's all I know is playing music. That's my best impression of AC/DC. You know. Oi. Any questions, I think? David says, thoughts on chili beans or no beans? Interesting question. Let's dissect that for a second. Chili beans or no beans? I don't know, man. Because I like black beans. Black beans are good. I'll put black beans on stuff. I like black beans. But if I had to go chili beans or no beans, probably no beans. That's what I'm thinking. Let's see here. Joe says, grunge guys are all gone. That's not nice to Pearl Jam. And the rest of the members of Alice in Chains and Stone Temple Pilots, they're still around. I mean, I know what you're saying, though. It's true. The heart and soul of those bands are kind of gone. So they're still good, though. Let's see here. Let's keep going with the question. Oh, you guys were waiting for me. Damn. You guys were like, questions! I got them! Let's do this. All right, let's see how many we can answer. Cool Ranch or Nacho? I'm going to go with Nacho. Cool Ranch is kind of weird. It's like minty almost. Ranch is delicious, but Cool Ranch Doritos? Something's going on with that. Something's up with that. Somebody look into the ingredients for the Cool Ranch. They're like powerful. It's like brushing your teeth. You know what I mean? All right, what else we got here? Mike says, how about Gordon Lightfoot? I've never listened to Gordon Lightfoot. Well, not on purpose. I might have. What's a song from Gordon Lightfoot? I should know. Let's see here. Do you like Digital Circus? I've never seen it. I can't tell if that's a children's show or just a normal ass show for kids and adults, or if it's for adults. I don't know. I've never seen anything about it. Can you describe it? Let's see here. If you could tour with one band, who would it be and why? Ooh, Deftones. 100%, because I love them. They're a great band. Or Queens of the Stone Age. Those are two bands I would really, really like to tour with. If I could open for them, it'd be like easy. You know what I mean? Like, overlap. You know what I mean? Super overlap. Great question. For sure. Yeah, as long as they're on tour today. If it was all time, it'd be Nirvana. But that might be, I don't know. I might get eclipsed way too hard. You know what I mean? Let's see here. What else we got? Ordinary says red beans and rice for New Year's. Oh, interesting. You know what, Ordinary? This is funny. Every New Year's, my grandparents, they would have sauerkraut and kielbasa or something like that, and mashed potatoes every year for New Year's. So, like, in my brain, when I think of New Year's, obviously you've got, fireworks, you got celebrating, hanging out with friends, champagne, whatever. But, yeah, sauerkraut, kielbasa, mashed potatoes. That's it. It's New Year's for me, man. German people, man. Anyways, they're not even that German. They're not even that German. But they are. Let's see here. Favorite Queens of the Stone Age song? Dude, let me put it this way. Every album all the way up until after, what was the album after Like Clockwork? I can't remember. Every album is so good until after Like Clockwork. What's it called? Hold on. I couldn't even name a song from those albums. The later ones. Yeah, because after Like Clockwork was like perfect. It's a phenomenal album. There's nothing else I'd rather listen to than those albums. They're all so good. What was the last album from them? Villains. Did not enjoy it. Couldn't believe it. And then I didn't read. I didn't listen to Times New Roman either. Just for some reason, Villains just crashed and burned. Everything else is great though. Queens of the Stone Age, Rated R. I crashed a car. Almost died listening to Rated R. That album. Such a great record. Songs for the Deaf, Lullabies to Paralyze, Air Vulgaris. Like Clockwork. One of my favorite albums of all time. Yeah, Villains never loved it. Yeah, Lullabies to Paralyze. I listen to that one a lot. Probably the most. Lewis, thank you for the gift. I appreciate that. Thank you. Let's see here. Mike says, my favorite AC/DC song is Ride On. You know what, Mike? Respect. You gotta ride on. That's a beautiful track. That's such a great track. That would be, if you're going to learn an AC/DC song, obviously you got the hits. You got all Back in Black. You got all of Power Age. You know what I mean? Dirty Deeds. But if you play Ride On, you're going to get some people crying at the bar. 100%. You gotta ride on. All right, let's see here. Mike says, best guitarist we've never heard of. Who are we talking about? Oh, shit. Brutal. TB Tyler says, have you played Final Fantasy 13? I've never played any of the Final Fantasies. My brother is a super Final Fantasy fan. He's played like all of them. And for some reason, the turn-based combat turned me off. I didn't like it. When I watch him play it, I'm like, this is boring as shit. Because there's like no, there's no adrenaline. It's all just tactical. But now that I'm older, I played some like turn-based games, and they're actually really good. But I haven't played Final Fantasy. How do you get those mixed up? Folks, if you're just joining us, we're taking a break from the music right now because I'm sick. And what better way to do that than to talk at 100 miles an hour, answering questions. If you guys want advice, by the way, let me know. You guys can always donate if you appreciate the advice or questions, answers, stories, whatever. It's always helped out. So let's see here. What do we got? I'm going to keep going through all of them. Can you play Long Slow Goodbye? I do not know how to play a single Queens of the Stone Age song all the way through. Sorry, buddy. Steve says, can you play me a song? No. Actually, in fact, get the hell out of here. Hanging says, Kurt Cobain or Lane Staley? I mean, that's a kind of a... Whenever I see those questions, it's like... I think it's an unfair opinion. Obviously, people have their favorites, but like... Dude, they're both great. So just... my favorite songwriter is Kurt Cobain. But like, Lane's such a great vocalist. You know what I mean? Kurt's a great vocalist. That's like saying, which of your children do you love more? I love them both. Let's see what else we got here. There's a couple of them, not turn-based. Yeah, but still. Final Fantasy. I haven't played them. Gunnar says, have you played Bloodborne before? Yes, I have. I played all the From Software games. Well, the main ones. Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, Elden Ring, Bloodborne, Sekiro, all of them. They're all fantastic. Sekiro's the hardest, in my opinion. I never played Demon Souls, though. I got to play that one, but it's in a console locked away, so I'm not doing that. Let's see here. Mike says, I was asking you to name the best guitarist we never heard of. Oh, sorry. I didn't see a question mark. I thought you were responding to somebody else, and you were being rude. I was like, oh, shit. Damn. Well, he wasn't talking to me, but you were. Best guitarist you've never heard of. Ben Weinman, maybe? Ben Weinman is the guitar player for Dillinger Escape Plan. He's nasty. But he plays, like, hardcore crazy people music, so you're probably not going to enjoy it. It's just really interesting to hear somebody play crazy chords like that. Oh, or the dude from Botch. What is his name? I always forget his name. He's got a cool name, too. David Knudsen. Insane guitar player. Like, literally laid the groundwork for probably 20% of all rock music. When I say rock, I mean, like, metalcore bullshit. But I mean, like, everybody copies him. He's like the Angus Young, or should I say Chuck Berry? He's the Chuck Berry of metalcore. Not even exaggerating that, too. Incredible band. Botch is awesome. You're probably going to hate Dillinger Escape Plan and Botch. Just putting it out there. I love them, but they're like heavy, screamy bands. A lot of that kind of thing. But again, they did it in the early 90s, which was like grunge. So to do that in the 90s was like, what? You can't do this now. A bunch of emo kids are going to copy this in the 2000s. That's when you know what I mean? So it's pretty cool. What is up with all the Golden Brown? Is Golden Brown a band or a song? Or is Golden the band? Is Brown the song? What's going on? Stop saying that! Tell me what it is! Let's see here. Hanging says, has Finals played any live shows yet? Not a single one. The only shows I play Finals-wise is on the internet. I don't have a band. There's no band. It's just me. It's the Tame Impala situation. So I just write, record, perform all the stuff. So, a whole bunch of things. So if you guys, if you want to see me live, I have to save up enough money to get band members, hire them, play music. And then I got to get out there and train them to play the songs, practice, and then get out there. So it's going to be a while before I do that. But hey, if you guys listen to the music enough, it'll happen. Show interest enough. Look at Suicide Boys. They were just like two dudes who made music on SoundCloud. And then now they're just touring across the country. Of course, it took 10 years, a couple of years, but, happens. Golden Brown is a song from the band The Stranglers. Nobody knows who that is. Why would you expect everybody to know that song? Does anybody... Hold on, chat. Hold on. Does anybody know Golden Brown? Did anybody know that before this dude told us who that was? Be honest. Does anybody know who that is? I've never heard it. Not trying to be rude, but it does not sound like a very popular band to just use the name of the song. We got one guy? We got two guys? Okay, so two people said it. 1981. Interesting. Never heard of him, dude. Not once. And I'm not going to pretend I know every song in the world, because I don't. But you can't do that. Come on, man. That'd be like me saying, "Hey, play 43% Burnt." You'd be like, "I don't know what that is." I'm like, "You don't know this band?" Anyways, let's see here. It'd be so funny if everyone's like, "Yeah, it's the Stranglers." It's like after he said it. Any other questions? Any others? Not a color you know? Breath of the Dying. Cool song. Play. Interesting. Golden Brown is a... Oh, folks, we're just kind of hanging out for a little bit. We're talking about music, guitar, video games, streaming. Donate if you want to. You don't have to. It helps out the show, though. So if you want to send a gift, you can. Hanging says, if you had a full band, where would you want to play your first show? Ooh, if I could play anywhere? Ooh, I don't know, man. Probably start in California and then end in California. So I'd probably start in Sacramento area because that's where I grew up for a while, and then go all the way across the north, then probably hit the south on the way back, and then end up back in California. You know what I mean? Go to Southern California. So like be a big giant circle. That's what I'd do. That'd be the move. Yeah, dude. Anthem? DC? I can't do that. That's too big. I barely get enough people for free in a YouTube channel. There's no way I could fill the Anthem. Any specific venue? Nah, not really. I've been to so many different places, but like playing-wise, it's like, they're all about the same. There's no place I love as far as there's no place I call home as far as this venue goes. This is not a thing. Cruz says, "What's your favorite guitar brand?" I'm a big Fender guy. I really like Fender, Yamaha. Martin makes really good acoustics. I would say guitar brands are weird because it's like they're tools to me. I really like the ones that I have, but like Gibson, for example, that's like the big company most people know. It's the big two. Fender and Gibson. Like, I play Les Pauls and I like them, but I just don't like the company. They're kind of dumbasses, in my opinion. In some ways. Not every way. But, like, I'll give you an example. So, Gibson used to be known for being, like, the brand that rock stars played. You know, you got your Tony Iommi from Black Sabbath. You got your Jimmy Page. You got your Slash, right? You got all these big-named musicians. But for some reason now, what they're doing is they're like appealing to influencers and like YouTube people, and like that's coming from me. I'm on YouTube, but I'm a musician first. Like I want people to listen to my music and then be like, oh, he has a YouTube channel, not the other way around. Anyways, but the point I'm trying to make here is that even as somebody who uses YouTube, it's weird what they do is they look for YouTubers like Rick Beato. Does anyone know Rick Beato? If you don't know who Rick Beato is, Rick is a guy that does like really in-depth interviews that are excellent with musicians, and he talks about music a lot. But like he doesn't really make music. I mean, he kind of does, but he has a signature guitar from Gibson. Why? So it's like you're telling me people buy the Rick Beato signature to sound like him, but he doesn't make music. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? That'd be like getting a basketball shoe, right? For basketball from like a YouTube guy. Not even like an NBA player. You know what I mean? Not even like somebody cool. It's like, why? That doesn't make sense. Don't you want a basketball shoe for your favorite basketball player? Be like a basketball commentator getting a basketball sneaker. You're like, what? Or getting a car. A signature car. I don't know. They don't do that, but from a car reviewer. See what I mean? That's like Gibson. It's like, what are you doing? This is weird. Get a good musician. He was a music producer. Whatever. I'm telling you. But the point I'm trying to make here is that Gibson has done that. Like Marty, he's a guitar instructor from YouTube. He has a signature guitar. Again, like why? Find a good musician. And I'll tell you why it is. I know why it is. It's because people tend to buy things from companies and signature models from people that are associated with it. Because they'll be like, I know who Rick Beato is. He has a guitar. Maybe I should buy it. But like most people don't do that. Most people go, I really like this guitar player. Slash. What does he play? Les Pauls. I'll buy a Les Paul. That's what they do. Every guitar player does that. You know what I mean? Tony Hawk, yes, there you go. That's a good. But here's the problem, TJ. Tony Hawk skateboards. Could you imagine buying a skateboard from like Mr. Beast? Here's the Mr. Beast skateboard. It's like he doesn't skateboard. Why would you care about this? You know what I mean? Does that make sense? It doesn't. Yeah, that's not a thing. So Gibson is weird for doing that, in my opinion. But they do a lot of stuff like that. They also lied about a lot of things, but I won't get into it. But yeah. Yeah, they're expensive as hell, too. And they're not even made that well, to be honest. But I do like Les Pauls. So, Hanging says, you ever try LTD? Yeah, they're pretty good. Their lower-end stuff's not great. But their mid-range and higher-end stuff is great. If you don't know what LTD is a company that makes, like, metal guitars, mostly. So they'll be, like, sharp, pointy headstocks and stuff. They'll look like this. I'll show you. I had an LTD at one point. I just didn't love it. They'll have guitars that look like this, sharp, angry headstock, metal, But they're okay. I like them. But they're just not perfect. I do like. I'll tell you this though. As far as LTD goes, they are one of the more pioneering brands. Like they take chances and they support artists. I've seen that lots. You want to see everybody in go to their website. Let's just hold on for 1 second. Hold on. Let me pull this up. They have so many artists signed to them. Signature series. Fender has a lot, but they're huge and everybody loves them. ESP is not that big. They're pretty big, but they're not as big as most companies. Let's go look at their artists. They probably have 200. Oh my God. Okay, hold on. Let me just look at one row. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. That's already 50 in one row. Go to the website. Go look at their signature thing. They have so many goddamn artists signed. Hey, man. Gibson's got Rick Beato. But at least ESP and LTD, they actually have artists that are showing off their gear. So let's see here. Sorry, I was kind of in the middle of something. Let me go back. I'm going to answer as many questions as I can. Official says, Pat, what do you say is the hardest thing about being an independent artist nowadays? Ooh, the hardest thing. I'm not sure. I can talk about a couple things that are difficult. See, here's the problem. Do you know the phrase, a rising tide raises all ships? It's the implication that a good thing for one of us is a good thing for all of us. So there's the problem. Everybody got an advantage, but everybody has the advantage, so it's not an advantage anymore. Does that make sense? If everybody has superpowers, nobody has superpowers. That's just normal. So everybody has access to social media, and they're very, very involved in it now. So everybody has their own media, PR, but it's just them. Everybody has their own video service. Everybody has their own producers. Everybody has their own marketing strategies, but it's all one person, which is the artist, which is not good because now we're doing 20 different jobs. So the advantage is that a lot of that stuff is very easy. The problem is that now you're doing 20 or 30 different jobs, which is not good. So now you're doing 20 to 30 different jobs not very well. When you could have had a couple people, think about it this way. I'm not kidding. Back in the 80s and the 70s, right? Let's just pick this. Let's go 70s. 70s, you got Led Zeppelin. Big band. Huge. They have a manager who secures deals that makes sure that business goes well. You get your shows. You got your merchandising. You got your ticket sales. You negotiate. He's doing all that for you, right? And then it's not that managers don't exist, but that's the job. So they hire somebody. He steals money from you, too, whatever. Cut. He's got to get his own cut. He protects your copyright stuff. He goes out there and talks to people and says, hey, you guys can't be selling this kind of merch because it's not going to us. You can't sell this phony merch. Shit like that happens. You've got producers. People go in the office. People go in the recording studio. They sit with you. They talk to you about how you want to record stuff. You got the engineers. You got everybody. So what is Led Zeppelin supposed to do? They just make and perform music. That's all they do. They write and perform. They have a guy who records. They have a guy who does the business stuff. They have all these people that do things for them because they're big. They want to pay everybody. Problem is that pool of talent and all those people working together on this stuff is shrinking to almost nothing. So that's the problem with being an independent artist now. But it's also the advantage, which is you could be really good at marketing. I know musicians that I think are dog shit. Not because they're, I'm trying to be judgmental, but they just don't try hard enough and they don't write good enough stuff to make people excited. However, they're very, very good at getting people to listen to it, even if it's not that good. I'm not going to name names, but I know a guy who streams all the time. He streams pretty much every day. I've checked out his music. His music is pretty good. But the amount of people that listen to his music versus naturally versus artificially through watching him stream is very different. So you have what I call that curiosity streams. So you have people out there that are like, oh, he has music? I'll check it out. It's like Will Smith. Will Smith had some good music back in the day, sure. They're fun, whatever. But do we think Will Smith is a musician? Not really. So people will sometimes go, oh, Will Smith makes music? I didn't realize that. And they look it up. And they go, oh, that's fun. And then they leave. But he still makes money on that. Every time somebody listens to his music, he makes money. Same thing with this other guy. He does not even play music that often on his streams. He just kind of talks to people. It's really funny. It's kind of what I'm doing right now. But the point I'm trying to make here is that he has people listen to his music mostly because they're not listening to it to listen and enjoy it. They're just listening to check it out. Same thing happens with AI bands. AI bands, like, I don't want to say that, but AI, people that make music with AI, somebody goes, can you believe this band is AI? And you go, oh, let me check it out. And you look it up. Oh, this isn't very good. And then you leave. That still counts. They still get paid. So it's very weird how that goes. So anyways, yeah, so that's the advantage and the disadvantage. So everybody can be a marketer, everybody can be a musician, everybody can, be a producer, everybody can be a manager, everybody can do all this stuff. But the problem is everybody can do that too. So you have competition with now thousands of other musicians doing the same thing. Yeah, see, cheap clickbait. Yeah, exactly. It's weird. It's weird how people operate like that. I know musicians that legitimately post like dog shit to get your attention, and then they'll the comments will just be all negative, but guess what? They get the money. You listened to the song. You watched the video. So, it's weird. It's a bizarre thing. You know what's good news, you guys? We're talking about AI for a second. The good news is that AI is very, very good at video. It's very, very good at pictures. It's not very good at writing songs. That's the good news. So it's usually pretty obvious when AI music is out there. You can usually tell. It's pretty obvious. Even if the writing is fine, you could argue it's fine, you wouldn't know. The quality of the recordings are bad. So it's got it. So I'm actually okay with that. Not okay we should do it. I'm saying okay as in it still sucks. I'm secure in my job, essentially. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? It's just not if you're a photographer, that's you're in danger. But yeah. Let's see here. Hanging says, are you ever going to try and find band members for finals? Yeah, eventually. I would love to, but I just don't have enough money. So let's see here. What do you think about Gorillaz? Oh, they're great. They had 2 great albums. They had another one that was pretty damn good. Plastic Beach was pretty good. Demon Days is S tier, amazing. But everything after Plastic Beach, I just haven't fallen in love with. I don't know what it is. So, yeah. Yeah, the AI vocals give it away. Yeah, totally agree, TB. Totally agree. And again, it's I'm happy about that because it's oh, I can keep making music. But it's the amount of times. I'll give you an example. I was on Reddit the other day. This is a couple weeks ago, and somebody was posting in I can't remember. It was a fashion subreddit or some shit. I can't remember. Sometimes things pop up you're not subscribed to. Anyways, so people were like, "Wow, this is a really cool top. Where'd you get that?" And I was like, "You guys, this picture is AI." And everyone's like, "Huh?" And the only way you could tell was if you looked in the mirror. There was a plant, and the plant was not mirrored properly. It was like this. And they're like, oh shit, it is AI. And then everybody got really upset. And post got taken down. But there were a couple hundred comments. People were like, wow, that's such a cute top. Where'd you get that top from? That's so cute. And I was like, you guys are idiots. I saw it right away. But you got to think there's so many things out there that people are getting fooled. So it sucks. A lot of scams. Let's see here. Wingman says, what amp do you use for home and practice? I don't really use amps anymore. I kind of just play acoustic when I'm just writing stuff. Yeah. I'll tell you what, though. My favorite amps that I like to use, Fender Princeton. Very good amp. It's just really loud. 5150. Excellent amp. The Orange Rocker. Little Black Sabbath in a box, dude. Such a good amp. So many good amps. Oh, my God. You said, I'm sorry, Legos. You said you want to hear Lounge Act? Oh, you got kicked out of the chat. I didn't even do that. So thank you so much, Carlos. So funny. Let's see here. Let's see. What we got more? Hold on. But yeah, those are some great amps. I really like those. Fender Deluxe Reverb, excellent amp. Vox AC15, AC30, AC10, excellent amps. There's very few amps I don't like. Let me put it that way. What do we see? Ordinary says, what do you think of... I don't know who that is. I can't even pronounce that. Angine? I'm not even going to say it. That sounds French as hell, and I can't do it. George, I don't know who that is. George says, have you listened to the newest Gorillaz album? Nope. Let me put it this way. Good music usually gets to me when I'm not looking for it, if that makes sense. So if I don't hear about an album, that's a bad sign. Does that make sense? Usually good music, people are like, dude, did you hear the new Gorillaz album? Oh, it's so good. You got to check. You know what I mean? I do that all the time. Did you hear the new, let me think. Did you hear the new Better Lovers album? Oh, it's so cool. Yeah, dude, check it out. You know, people recommend stuff they like. I have not heard anybody talk about the last couple albums from Gorillaz. So, let's see here. Wing says, I was looking at Boss Katanas. Those are good. I recommend those. Excellent amps. They aren't perfect, but they're the best for the money, for sure. Really good amps for the money. They're loud enough, clean enough. They got great effects. That'll carry you a long time. But in my opinion, the amps I said earlier, it's fun. They have a color to them. They have a specific sound that is so damn specific and good. It's very hard for things to copy. The copies sound great. So if you can get an amp that sounds like a Deluxe Reverb, sounds like an Orange Rocker, sounds like an AC15 or AC30, you're good. It doesn't have to be those, but as long as it sounds like them, you're fine. 5150, dude, so good. Oh, they're great. Let's see. What do we got? What did he do? He's being annoying. You ever listen to Sublime? Yeah, we play Sublime on the show, dude. Thank you. Pedro says, play it, please, Sweet Child of Mine. No. Beans, thank you so much for the jewels. Play Sean? No. Ordinary says, W the Beans. Don't listen to the new Foo Fighters. Is it bad? Did anybody listen to the new Foo Fighters stuff? Is it bad? I haven't heard people talk about it. So, oh, that's brutal. Let's see here. Opinion on Slipknot? They're great. Their early stuff's really fun. Volume 3, Subliminal Verses, excellent record. Lot of good stuff. The first 3 records from Slipknots are great. Slipknot is great. Sorry, I combined those. Really, really fun. I haven't heard anything after that, though, that I liked. So, George says, I don't know if that's a question. That's a long one. Nope. John says, how much did you pay for a guitar? Which one? This one? You want to take a guess? You probably, people who know guitars will be able to know right away. You'll send me a gift? I don't believe you. You sent me a gift? Oh my God! But I don't know how to play that. Thank you, dude. Wait, can I play a song real quick with it so you guys can tell me how much it costs? You can't really see it because I put electric tape. I put gaffer's tape on it to put all the people who subscribed to me on when it was like a paid subscription thing. All these people were really cool. This is when I was on TikTok, and I'm not on there anymore though. So I covered it in gaffer's tape with people's names. All the cool people. Yeah, let me play a song real quick with it so we can guess. We'll play the whole thing, maybe. We'll play this one. Okay, there we go.
like I want to see, like your eyes do. Yeah.
Shut up, Joel. Little piece of shit. Get out of my chat. Joel's like, now he stopped talking. Yay. Now you stop talking. Ha ha! Gotcha. How much do we think it costs? I know we only played for a little bit, but. Is the audio okay? Cut out for a second. We got one guess. We got $850. That was gnarly, man. You know what sucks? I can't really hear because like my ears messed up right now. Are you guys just guessing? All right, I'll tell you something. I'll explain something about guitars. It's gonna sound kind of funny, but all guitars sound like guitars. They all sound like guitars. Anytime somebody says nice tone, it always makes me laugh because it's like every time I pick a different guitar, something changes. It's always nice, you know? But when I say that, what I mean by it always sounds like guitar is the same way guitar players think about guitars, drummers think about drums, bass players think about bass. So if you're a guitar player and you listen to a drummer, you're like, it sounds like drums. It always sounds like drums. And then if you're a bass player, nobody can hear you anyways because everyone listens to music on their phones. So it's just, really quiet. You can't really tell. But the point I'm trying to make here is guitars sound like guitars. Really what you're paying for, in my opinion, when you buy a guitar is craftsmanship and materials. That's it. So how well is it made? What is it made out of? That's it. So whenever you see a guitar, it's very, very hard to tell how much something costs. So the varying guitar pricings you guys have just given, it's very different. Handsome says, single coils and humbuckers sound different? Yeah, that's true. It's very true. But they still sound like guitar. Anyways, like listen to Led Zeppelin. You tell me if he's using a Telecaster or Les Paul. Tell me what he's using. That's one of the most difficult questions to answer. It sounds so funny, but you really can't tell. It's really funny. One's a single coil, one's a humbucker. So, anyways, yeah, this was like $100, man. It's a cheap ass guitar. It sounds like guitar. It plays well. I like it. It's fine. It's nowhere close to my other guitars, but, I use this as I need to use that tuning.
You move like I want to.
Sounds fine. Especially through the same settings and stuff. You should just buy something if you like it. If it inspires you to play. Does that sound different than the other one? Yeah. Is it what is it, 40 times the difference? No. But it feels different. Feels pretty good. So, yeah. Cruz says, I think people buy more for name recognition. Yeah, pretty much. Bragging rights. I just like certain things because they make me feel different. And part of the thing about guitar is that it is very, what I would call like a talisman. So, like, for example, if I told you, like, this guitar pick right here, right? If I told you this was a guitar pick, you'd be like, cool, yeah, I have eyes, I can tell. But then if I told you this was Jimi Hendrix's guitar pick, changes it a little bit too. You're like, is it really? Like, yeah, I can prove it. And then I can prove it. You're like, oh shit. Changes it, doesn't it? Your mind changes, the context changes things. So if I told you this guitar, like let's just say this guitar is, it's a super special edition, blah, blah, blah. You're like, I don't really care about that. But if I told you, what if I told you Jimi Hendrix or Jimmy Page used this guitar? Changes things a bit. You're like, oh, did he? He's really good. Maybe I should hold it, Placebo, yeah, no, it's real. The placebo effect really does make things different. Now, that being said, does it feel nice? Yes. Does it have features on it? Sure. But was I willing to pay way more for it? Fuck no. I got this used. So I didn't pay anything close to it. TB Tyler sends a $20 super chat saying, sounds like the grain. Sounds like, did something get messed up? Sounds like the grain is a bit crispier. Yeah, but is it is it $4,000 to $3,000 better? Cleaner? Still sounds like guitar. You know what I mean? You just feel better. You know what I mean? I bought this because I'm like, I like Jimmy Page. It's got some good stuff. Plus, you get the single coil thing, so you can as opposed to cleans it up a bit. Ironically, I use this guitar more for cleans than anything, so it's very funny. But thank you so much, TB Tyler, for the wonderful $20 donation. Can everybody say thank you to TB? Helping out the show. Carlos says, I once bought a guitar on sale for 30% off. The guy made a mistake and did 90%. What? What'd you get? Dude, that's awesome. Oh, that's awesome. Let's see. Sela says, how do you feel about people that say they know music and then you ask them a question about it and they have no clue about it? That's kind of how most things are, man. I hate to say this, but most people don't know shit about anything. Most people, what is that? What do they call that? The Dunning-Kruger effect? What is it? I can't remember, but it's the one where you know a little bit about something, you think you're an expert, and then as you learn more, you start to fall off a cliff of like, oh shit, I don't know anything. And then you start to learn more and more and more, and then you start to go, oh, I actually do know more about this. Happens all the time. Dude, I was talking to somebody about computers just the other day, and there was a big sale on the piece of equipment. It was like a couple $100 off. It was way cheaper. And I was like, damn. And it came with free stuff. I was like, oh, shit. So I talked about it, and I was like, that seems like a really good deal. And someone was like, actually, that's not a good deal because this is way better. And I was like, yeah, but that's like fucking couple $100 more. And they're like, and I'm like, yeah. So they're like, if they're comparable in performance, but one is way cheaper and it comes with free stuff, it seems better. The amount of goalpost moving this guy did was insane. He's like, yeah, but you have to buy all this new equipment to run it. I'm like, you have to do that with the thing you're talking about too. What are you talking about? That is not a good reason. I was like, can you show me a better deal? And he didn't do it. It's so annoying, dude. So people do that all the time. People don't know shit about what they're talking about. So it's really funny how that goes. You got a Jackson? Ooh. Okay. All right. Cool. I like it. But yeah, but when people don't know anything about music, but can I explain this though? Sometimes people know certain things about subjects, but they don't know what they're called. Does that make sense? Like, for example, a lot of drummers will know how to drum to a beat and do a good job, do their fills, things like that. But if you tell them what the BPM is, they're like, I don't know what that is. It's whatever the BPM of the song is. Like, they don't have to know without feeling it, you know? So, like, for example, some people, like guitar players, are notorious for this. Anybody knows a guitar player in their life? The best way to get one of them to shut up is put sheet music in front of them because they don't read it. But for the most part, they don't really have to. A lot of times they're doing the writing. You know what I mean? So there's context that people have, and they'll be able to the way I like to explain it is they can speak the language, but they can't read or write it. So you can learn a language without reading and writing it. People have done that for a long, long time. So pretty crazy how that goes. But let's see here. TV says, honestly, pricing is just sentimental bit of buying a guitar. Somewhat, yeah. If you like the sound of it, you can afford it. It's all on you. Budget, yeah, totally agree. Just buy whatever you want. There's the advantages you get from buying, $100 to a $500 guitar are there. But then $500 to a $3,000, it's like, yes, but you're paying way more for way less. So I agree with you. Let's see here. The Bean says $1,200 telly, too much? Well, it depends on the telly. I mean, if you think about it, the American Pros, Pro 2s, whatever they are, they're okay. I like them. I think you can buy a used Fender for way, way less. Probably as good. That's what I do. I buy a lot of my stuff used. As long as you know what's going on with it. I think it's much better bang for your buck. But if you like support in America, sure, you can do that. Player 2 left-handed. Really? $1,200? What? That's how much they're charging? Where do you live? That's criminal. What are you, Australian? What the hell? That's a lot, dude. For a player 2? My player 2 is $500. What? You're Canada. Oh, you're fucked, buddy. Yeah, dude, don't. You're fucked. See if you can find a used one, man. Brutal. Yeah, I paid $500 USD. God damn. I paid $500 USD for mine. For my player 2 Strat. Way less. Dude, that's nuts. Let's see here. YouTube sheet music. Yeah, you could if you want to. Let me explain something. Like, music theory is only as important as you want it to be. My brother can read sheet music, and he knows the shit out of theory, but, like, he doesn't write stuff. If you try to jam with him, he couldn't do it to save his life. And I mean that in a respectful way. He's a great musician. He really is. He's a good musician. But, like, I'll be like, hey, Sam, can you play this? He'll be like, what key are we in? Like, Sam, it doesn't fucking matter. Just play to this. Oh, it's so funny, dude. You have to be like, okay, we're playing in E. They're like, okay. It's so funny, dude. He could kind of jam, but it's crazy. Yeah, he's Canadian though, so the pricing's crazy. Let's see here. John says, "Can I have $500?" Why? Get out of here, nerd. Get out of here, nerd. Sela says, have you watched any anime? And if so, what did you think? The last anime I watched was a couple years ago. I can't remember what I watched, to be honest. I've seen a couple really good animes. Most of it's trash, though. I'll be real with you. Most anime is dog shit. Can't think of the last anime I watched. Really can't off the top of my head. You've got some great shows. You got Cowboy Bebop. You got Berserk. The original Berserk from the 90s. You got your Evangelion. You got your FLCL. You got your... I'm going to name another one. I'll name 5. Patrick Gnarly's top 5 animes. Big O. Most of those are on Toonami and Adult Swim. So, oh yeah, no, I saw Cyberpunk Edgerunners. Yes, I did see that. I actually didn't watch the last episode on purpose though. People said it ended sadly, and I was like, no, not for me. I'm in denial. I just cut it at the last episode, and I said, nope, not watching it. That was the last anime I saw, for sure. It's a good show. I enjoyed it. It's cool. You have to? Fuck no. No! I heard bad things. Everybody's sad. I don't want to be sad. I prefer to live in the denial of they had a great ending. No. No, no, no. Not watching it. Just like what I did with Game of Thrones. I did the same thing with Game of Thrones. I stopped watching it the last season. Because everybody said it was dog shit, and they were right. So I said no. You said player 2? Who said they had a player 2? The Beans? The Beans? This is a player 2. Just so you know. I'm not going to lie to you. The player 2 is a better guitar in many ways than the outgoing model, the player 1 and the ones before that. But not by much. if you can find a silver, I'll show you something real quick. We're going to get nerdy for a second, folks. We're going to get real nerdy. Hold on. Buckle up. Let me show you some shit. Okay, so this is a silver logo made in Mexico Strat. So this logo right here is silver, and it's got like the what they call the CBS era. So it's like a bit of a fatter font. So if you can find, I think they're from 1996 to 2011. Let me make sure. Hold on. Let me check my stats. Silver logo, Fender, made in Mexico. Those are the best deal for the money if you're looking for a guitar. They're very, very similar to the Player 2s. The Player 2s have a bit better quality control, and there's like little things that are nicer. But I'm talking minimal. Like when you're buying a new guitar, it's better, but not for that price. Like you can find them all over the place between 350 to 600 USD. Even 600 is way too much. You can find these guitars everywhere. It was Fender's biggest selling guitar for like the past 20 years. Something like that. But the problem is that Fender sold a lot of them, and they've been keeping up, so that nobody really is buying new ones. So the Fender's biggest competitors themselves from 20 years ago. It's very funny. I'm doing good, Solitary. How are you? We're just talking about guitars. Lefties are hard to find. I got something for you. Lefties, if you're left-handed and you're looking for guitars, say something in the chat. I want to see you. You could mod a Squier. I'm going to tell you right now, the Mexico ones. If you can find a used one, $400. Honestly, all the mods are done. You don't have to do much to the guitar at all. The necks are perfect. The frets are great. The tuning machines are great. The bridge saddles are great. Everything on the guitars are great. Like the thing about the Squiers is the necks. They usually don't put like a good finish on them. Like if they do put a finish on it, it like flakes off really easily. And so it's like, I don't really recommend them. But that being said, later Squiers are a bit better. But I'm telling you right now, finding them used, made in Mexico Strat, you literally spend the least amount for the most. It is the highest value ever. All right. So anyways, left-handed people, I'm going to tell you a website. There's a website. There's a store that literally only sells left-handed guitars. Southpaw. Is it Southpaw Guitars? Look up Southpaw Guitars. I think they ship to Canada. I'm not sure. They're in Texas. They are the world's largest left-handed guitar store. If you are a lefty, go to Southpaw. Go to the website right now. Go look at left-handed guitars. Do yourself a favor. If you are left-handed, every other guitar shop has guitar shop stuff left-handed. Go check them out. So that's what you got to do. That must be a misspelling. Labyrinth says, I remember the Mexican Fenders were always $350 brand new. Yep, they've kept their prices. They were $400 new when I got this one, but we paid a little less. But legitimately, I've had this guitar for 20 years. The only thing that's wearing out is the frets. And even then, it's like whatever. You can get them. You can get a fret recrowning. It's not expensive. Cruz says favorite video game. I have a whole list of them. Whole list of favorite video games. Would you guys like to hear the list of video games? I will tell you the list. I keep a list on my phone just in case people ask me that. What do I think of Loathe? They're a pretty good band. I like them. There was a guy I used to work with who was kind of annoying. He was like a Loathe super fan, so he kind of ruined it for me. He smelled horrible. You ever run into those people that just smell? Like you could tell, like, this is not a joke. I used to work at this guitar shop. I'd go in, and I could literally, oh yeah, he's working today. Awful. Awful. He said, like, I told the manager, I was like, yo, dude, you got to say something to this guy. And he's like, I've already talked to him, man. I don't know what to do. I was like, all right, just fire him. Like, what the, you can't smell good? You can't smell good? That's your problem? Fire his ass. Do you think people are that hard to find? Smelly? Really? Oh my, and it wasn't just like, oh, like, I used to smoke cigarettes, right? I smoked cigarettes for like 10 years. I quit. I know how cigarettes smell. It's not great, But you know it. It's like, all right. This guy literally smelled like sewage. You ever walk next to like you on a road where like still water collects, and you could just see the bugs. Boop. Smell like that. Face deep in that. Smelled like a swamp. He smelled like bacteria. Like, dude, it was bad. Like, again, he would be walking around the store, and I'd be like, I know he's working today. I can see the scent lines through the air. You know what I mean? It was terrible. And I used to say it around him. I'd be like, man, it smells like I can't remember his name right now. I'm gonna give a fake name. It sounds like Sprocket's working today. You guys smell? Oh, I could Sprocket working today. Got it. Yeah, dude. Here's the thing. Sometimes people smell. Sure. If you want to make an argument for him, sure. I didn't know his lawyer was here, but sure. But if somebody says, hey, dude, you're going to kill all the birds in the parking lot walking over here, and I don't want to see that, and you still smell, then, yeah, you're out. That blows me away, dude. Can you not fire somebody for being smelly? I mean, like I'm talking violently smelly. Any lawyers in the chat? Lawyers like, objection! Wrongful termination suit. Smelly is not allowed. Well, it's like hygiene. It's like, overruled. All right. We have a guy at Walmart and it's bad. Don't you just want to like get like a deodorant missile launcher? You know what I mean? Or like a grenade launcher. It's like, fire! Boom! Smells great. I can breathe. You know what I mean? Color starts coming back into the shot. Summers are getting hotter too. That's bad. Well, I'll tell you what. You guys, it is past 11. We played about 2 hours of music today. We took about an hour to kind of hang out. Last questions, you guys. Thank you guys again for being here. Last questions. Let's see here. Solitary says, here's a question. Ooh. Do you have studio monitors? And if so, are there any you recommend? I used to have in-ear monitors. I just use Apple, the shittiest headphones I can find. The Apple EarPods or whatever. And the reason I use them is two big reasons. One, they're cheap, relatively cheap, and they work fine. Two, if I sound okay on these, I'll probably sound good on good stuff too. So that's my motto. That's my method. And I know some people are like, well, you can't hear the whole spectrum. Like, I know. But most people are listening on their phones, which is like dog shit audio quality. So it's, you know. If somebody complains and says, Pat, the bass is way too loud. Patrick, the audio sucks. Then I do something about it. But that's a big thing. So, yeah, I don't use in-ear monitors. I still have them somewhere. But they were just really, really like brittle and loud and obnoxious sounding. And they actually kind of hurt my ears. So I was like, maybe I just don't know what I'm doing. Probably. But yeah, I have some. They were nice too. But you can't return in-ear monitors. So I just I'm stuck with them. So, but I'll tell you this. If you're trying to listen to yourself in some way, what you can do is you can look for Yamaha monitors. If you're talking about a computer, Yamaha makes really good. They have like the white cone. I can't remember what they're called. Yamaha makes really good speakers for just computers and stuff, just listening to things. Now, keep in mind, again, you're listening to something very flat, very dead sounding because you want to hear everything. Making something sound good versus making something sound clean are two different things. But that being said, you will learn over time to trust your ears. Your ears are always going to tell you, like, hey, this sounds like shit. But you might not notice it. You might mix something and, like, get lost. You're like, oh, it sounds great now. You want to listen to it on car speakers, cell phone speakers, headphones, monitors, whatever. Listen on multiple things. Because when you're recording and you're trying to listen to yourself with stuff, that is a big deal. Because, like I said, your bass might be too loud, and if you're listening to something without bass, you're not going to know. So you want to listen to not in-ear monitors. You want to have like something that has somewhat good quality of audio. Again, you don't have to spend hundreds of dollars, but go into your car, listen to it. Your car is probably the best speakers in your entire life. But everybody's car is going to be slightly different, blah, blah, blah. Every speaker is going to be kind of different. You got people messing with the EQ. Just listen to a bunch of shit. And then, most importantly, just remember that a bad song that sounds good is a bad song. But a good song that sounds bad is still a good song. So look at Louie Louie. You ever heard Louie Louie? Louie Louie. Oh no. We gotta go. Bum bum. Ay ay ay. That song sounds like shit. That was a huge hit. That's what I mean. Like, write good music. Don't focus on anything else. Not yet. Write good music. And then if you want to try and make it sound good, cool. My music on my first couple albums sounds like shit. People like it. I got better. Write good music. That's what you should focus on. Write good music. And then try and make it sound better. And you're not going to do everything all at once. So just write good music. Yeah, if it sounds bad, people will be like, this sounds horrible. Here's what they'll do. Can I show you a trick that people do? It's very obvious and it fools nobody. When you're like, hey, man, can I show you a song real quick? And they go, yeah, dude, let's do it. And you start playing it, and they go, within a couple seconds, if they just start talking over it, it's dead. Just be like, okay, thanks. If they don't let you just listen to it, it's probably not going to happen. You know what I mean? That's one of the worst things in the world. Yeah, that's what you got to do. Okay, one last question. Terry says, do you just hear your guitar or guitar and voice? I hear my voice in my head. Like, I hear it comes through the speakers. So it's very, very good to hear yourself while you're singing. I actually prefer this in every way. Like, if I ever go live on stage, I'll have in-ear monitors or something. They'll know how to fix it. I don't know what I'm doing. But, yeah, I definitely listen to myself. I can't really hear it in my left ear right now because I'm sick. But, yeah, hearing yourself sing is so important. It is. Another thing, too, is this is something I learned with singing and playing live and stuff like that, is that if you're too loud or too quiet, sometimes you're trying to be polite. You'd be like, it sounds fine. No, you have to be, like, really particular. You might come off as annoying to the sound people, but you have to be like, no, I can't hear myself. Because if you're just like, oh, fine, fuck it, you're just going to suffer the entire show. You have to be like, I still can't hear myself, man. I'm sorry. We got to fix this. You know what I mean? Because, like, I'll be too loud, and so what I'll do is I'll be afraid to sing loud, and I'll back off, and then I won't know the distance or something, and then you won't be able to hear me properly. Or I'll be afraid to belt it out. You have to be able to. There's a thing about art, which is if you're distracted by the medium, you're doing it wrong. You should forget the medium is there. Like, if you're watching a movie, you should forget that it's a movie. If you're playing a game, you should forget you're playing a game. You should be absorbed in the experience and just lost in the flow. If you're playing music, you should forget that you have a microphone here. You have in-ear monitors, all that shit. It should just be, like, perfect. You should just get lost in it. So that's important. It's a very, very important not to get distracted by the medium. So it's very, very, it sounds weird, but you should forget that you're just listening to the song. You get lost in it. So if you're trying to get something to sound good, or like you're performing or whatever that is, you have to really, really try and get it to where you're comfortable. That's my opinion. So, oh yeah, the favorite video game list. Okay, this will be the last thing I say, guys. Sorry, I got to get off. But we'll go over my favorite video games list real quick. Thank you, I appreciate that, Terry. I'm sick today, so we're not playing as much music, so we're just kind of talking. Because I can't, ironically, we're talking about sound. I can't really hear myself out of my left ear very well. That's all I hear right now. That's all I hear. I'm like, this sucks. So I can't really do it very well. But anyways, all right, so we'll look up the favorite video games of all time list, everybody. So hold on. Hold on. Where is it? Here we go. Favorite games of all time. Okay, here we go. Last one. And then I got to get off. Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. This is not really in an order. But yeah, Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Diablo 2. Halo 2. Grand Theft Auto Trilogy. Super Metroid. Metroid Fusion. Metroid Zero Mission. AM2R, which is a remake of Metroid 2. Battlefield 2, 3, and 4. Mass Effect 2, just the second one. StarCraft, the first one, Brood War. Warcraft 3. You have Counter-Strike, all of them. Doom, the original 90s one, 93. Was it 93? Metal Gear Solid 1 and 3. 2's good, but 1 and 3 are the best. Let's see. Stardew Valley, Elder Scrolls, Skyrim, Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3, Elden Ring, Divinity, Original Sin 2, Half-Life 1 and 2. We got Kirby's Dream Land. Fucking love that one. Super Smash Bros. Melee, incredible game. Minecraft, Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas. Overwatch, the original, not the later shit that they came out with. The original builds of Overwatch was fun. Fable, Valheim, which I'm going to be playing on my game stream that I've been doing infrequently, but I have to go back to it. September, that's coming out fully, so Valheim. Baldur's Gate 3, Dishonored, Wolfenstein, the remake, the cool one that came out later. And then I have a couple other ones that I was playing. I'm not going to put those in there, though. Yeah. And then, you know what? Recently, Fallout 4 with mods has been exceptional. There's a mod pack called Lore Out. Because Fallout 4, I've always had problems with. The story's kind of weak. They kind of rebooted a lot of stuff. That was kind of odd. But Fallout 4 with mods, dude, brings it right back to Fallout 3 in New Vegas. Highly recommend Lore Out if you want to look into it. It makes it play and feel just like Fallout 3 in New Vegas. It's incredible. But yeah, those are the games that I really, really enjoy. Love them. Somebody said, come on, Red Dead Redemption 2. I have not finished it. It's not over. I've just started playing it recently. So, haven't finished it. Titanfall 2, it's all right. I have it. It's okay. It got overhyped. Titanfall 1 was actually pretty fun. I got it for $5. Enjoyed it. Great game. Really fun. Not my favorite, though. But yeah, incredible games. Incredible games. But all right, everybody, I got to get off here. Thank you guys so much. If you're just joining us, we went over time a little bit by 23 minutes. I usually end the show around 11. But I've been sick. I've had some sinus issues. I know it might not sound like it, but everything sounds like this right now. It's really weird. So it's really hard for me to play music. I'm going to try and stream tomorrow again. Hopefully this goes away. Otherwise, I'm going to get a piece of dynamite. And I'm going to stick it in my ear and blow it up. So I don't know what to do, man. Anyways, again, thank you guys so much for being here. If you're enjoying the show and you want to listen to my music and you want to see if I actually do know what the fuck I'm talking about, check out my band Finals. You guys can listen to my music anytime you want. Go to my band Finals, Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube Music, whenever you want. I had a new record come out a month and a half ago, and it's been going excellent. I'm very happy that you guys are enjoying it. The two albums before that, doing really good. Thank you guys so much for picking up the albums and listening to them. You guys are a peach. And if you guys like the music and you really want to support it, pick up a hat, pick up a T-shirt, pick up some stickers. Finals, that's the band, baby. I buy all the merch and I sample it to make sure it's good quality for you. I make sure all of it's great stuff. All the merch in the store is excellent. I'm very proud to stand by it. So if you guys want to pick up some stickers, you want to pick up a hat, you want to pick up some shirts, go check it out. The link is in the channel description as well. Pull it up, man. See what you like. There's some really, really funny and cool stuff there, too. Once again, my band's name is Finals. Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube Music. You'll see me wearing the merch on the shirt, or on the show. All of it's in the laundry right now, so I'm wearing a white T-shirt. All right, everybody, I got to go. Thank you so much for watching. Stay gnarly. Good night. Bye-bye.